Yeah, that means nothing's been recorded. Now we'll have sound. Why, hello everyone. Welcome to mid-game report here on Pandemic Legacy. Now that you've got some sound, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Begin Lab, which I've just gotten started to be moved into, which is why you see a bunch of games all behind me. We've just gotten started on this. We're seeing how it's going so far. We've got some stuff under control, but we are figuring it out. And there's a lot of tension in the air, and there's a fire truck outside. We don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they heard things are happening. Anyway. We'll see. Okay, so that's what I did. And now I need to draw two of these. And a red, which is good, and a black, and then one of those. Black. 3 in Cairo. Cairo is now dangerous, but actually the Cairo card is there. That's not as much of a worry. This is now a worry.
Yeah.
Well, wait, was that the card? Yeah, that was the first one pulled. So actually, I think we should be safe for now. You're up. Oh, yeah. All right.
So how long was that?
Okay, so save us.
Okay, the color of research stations don't matter at all.
Right. It's just there's one research. To make a new research station, which is something you could think about, you discard a card of that color.
So would it be possible if you started moving people or moving one with the research station is working?
Yeah, because the research station gives you a teleporter from the continent.
You just put a research station in there.
That makes sense. You have to have a card. I've got Algiers and Istanbul.
Right, but he can move you by discarding one of your cards, correct?
No.
Can he discard one of his cards?
No, his movement is just going to be
it's just an action. Like one of my
just a
actions
single move. But I don't think there's any cards that can go off that.
Because can't you discard a card to move to any place?
Let me see. I would bet it's in the rules. But I don't think so.
It doesn't say that you can't do a direct flight to the dispatch.
What is the dispatch instruction? Move another players as though. Oh, I remember something on that.
I assume you have to discard your own cards in the dispatch.
Yes, I think that's it. We'll play it that way because we're professionals in game design, so we can change games as we go. So for this game, and we'll play it with that you can discard cards that would count as the move because you're buying the tickets.
So would I have to get the Algiers card from you before I move you to Algiers?
Yes.
So can I share knowledge? Can I take the Algiers card for you for one action?
If we're both in Algiers. He's special in that he can, yeah.
You are
because
both.
I think
why would you 1, 2, 3, 4? I can't do that.
you just take one from Los Angeles.
Well, it's there because if the idea was to get him closer to danger spots quickly, you can move him further over
To Beijing or to
I would say start heading first. Well, you've got some. Where are you?
Right now,
No, one of the black cards. Chennai, Baghdad.
Chennai, Baghdad.
We were wanting something over here. Cairo.
Oh, I gotta get there.
Yeah. So you could start moving him over, and then he can move the rest and start cleaning them up.
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
And then you'll be able to get into Cairo and clear.
Did you flip a?
Yeah.
So now I have Santiago and Hard.
Alright. One infection and LA.
Let's go with this.
Okay. We didn't get you another raid and all that nonsense. That's frustrating. Now I have a red.
5 black.
Can you get to me? Where am I?
But here, I could
You
direct
wanna
flight to
Do that. Because you're trying to get 5 cards. Well, how far are you moving from me? Here?
1, 2, 3,
4. When you're away from the research station.
I could build one in here. Like, I mean, the likelihood of us getting a red card is fairly common.
Yeah, but then you just have to get to you. What you could do, where's LA flying to?
This is
No. Okay. You could move to LA and take out some of the cubes
Yeah.
there. That still puts you pretty close to the research station, but I don't know. You're so close to getting stuff for you. You can give. Can you give or just take?
I can give as well, so I could give.
Wait, can you take? I thought that's why we didn't ask that.
Oh, that's right. We have to take.
I can take from people.
Right. You can give. Oh, you can give. Okay.
Or take.
So you can give cards when you share knowledge, or I can take.
Or we can
Oh, okay. So actually, we did that wrong the first batch. You're actually giving. So on your turn, you're giving cards. Sure.
So
No, you
you
can
can
give
give-
or take. Oh, you can give or take. Okay.
Yeah.
So the other option is to start getting him black. Are you who's close? No, he's got 3
Yeah.
yellow.
I could start getting 3 yellow.
Or you could move to him and give him yellow. To start getting you 5 yellow because you're also very close.
Yeah, I give him 1. Okay, so I'm going to give him 1 yellow, move over, and take off 1 of Los Angeles. Well,
You can't get to Los Angeles in turn 2.
well, like 1 move,
One,
give
two.
1, take on.
Yep.
But you can't get to LA.
No, but he has to move for you.
Oh, yeah.
Or should I take it off and I suppose? No, LA would make
Yeah,
more
the
sense.
places that are
No,
1.
you're okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give him
Yeah.
You don't want to.
take.
All right. You take 2 of these.
You flip Washington.
Alright, so I'm gonna move straight to Carol. Let's move you guys. 1, 2, 3, Carol.
Okay, go medic.
Yeah.
And then on the next round, we can go to the
Two.
research center over there.
Oh, yeah.
One of these cards. Go ahead. Pick the cards.
Los Angeles and
Oh,
Epidemic.
jeez. Okay. The good news is we don't flip. So move that up to there. That is a reminder. Stop. Draw this card as soon as it's been resolved. We have to resolve it first. So take a card off the bottom of the deck. Put 3 cubes in that one. Okay.
Of course,
Shuffle the cards that are there.
There's nothing there.
No, those go back on top.
Hopefully it doesn't-
Right there.
it's not gonna be like right there. Like
Yeah.
the first
Well,
one you
we know
pull,
what it'll
it's gonna
be. It'll be the ones we just hit.
Was it?
And
yeah,
it could
was-
be.
was
It
it
could
could
be
be that
cartoon.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this one?
Yes.
It could be that
So
too.
we got-
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
in a
we
risky spot right now.
We got
Well,
problems.
he can move you there. You can instantly cure it. Move.
Oh, I mean,
No,
if
like
they
that,
get
you have
pyro,
to-
he's now gets a scar.
If we had an outbreak in the space where you are,
Yeah, okay.
right. But the outbreaks are likely to happen in cartoon or these 2 cities because they're on that top of that deck. But that was your go. You draw your card. We don't do another one of those. But now we do this. Oh, and we intensify. Here we go. January mission briefing update. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Worst fears are confirmed. The disease with the most cubes on the board. Figure that out.
3, 5,
See
6.
one? Oh, wait, no, the top.
Yellow one, yeah, yellow's got it.
Select one. Which disease becomes CODA43A?
What's that?
Which one? Pick one.
Let's go with yellow. He's closer to Sunday.
Yeah. He's yellow. He's closer to yellow. We're closer to yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. The cure to CODA can no longer be found using known techniques. Players can continue to treat CODA, but it is drug resistant, and players taking the treat action must now spend 1 additional action to treat CODA. Right now, destroy your original objective card.
You don't want to- Oh, because we can't cure all of them now.
Wait. Oh no. Shoot.
Welcome to Pandemic Legacy. Open dossier door 19.
I cringed as soon as it started.
Go ahead.
Open it up.
I'm not used to it.
We have just raised the tension level in the room several
Right.
notches.
CODA 403A.
But even now, like, you need to
So that's what we just got.
We got a sticker.
Yep.
And so what does it say?
Apply the sticker in the disease tracking area of the board next to the disease with the most cubes in the board. So we got
Yellow forever.
Yep. We can never cure it then.
Well,
For now.
For now.
Current
For now.
technology. Current
Current
technology.
technology. Okay.
So, yellow.
Just scary.
Oh Jesus.
Here we go.
All right. Big stuff is happening.
Welcome to the game. All right, we keep going. Keep drawing. From this point, He's nervous. So what is the player experience? We'll take a moment right now. What just happened?
I was a new outcome was added.
Right? So we've got a new, well, we don't know, we've got an unknown outcome. But the thing that we were pursuing is now different. But we tore up a card, you know, from a game I paid $60 for. From this point on in the Legacy deck, draw cards reading both sides until you hit a stop card. Stop cards will tell you when to start drawing again. If you don't see a stop card, keep drawing. A new objective. Discover cures to the 3 normal diseases. This must always be one of the objectives you complete to win the game. So in January, we need 1 objective to win the game. This is our objective. So we have to discover cures for red, black, and blue to win. We no longer have to cure yellow to win, but we have to deal with it. It's now going to always be an annoyance until we figure out another way to cure it.
Okay. So
Well.
it's a big turn.
Yep. Okay, so that was your turn. So now I'm up. Okay, so now this changes things. Yellow, it's not that important, really.
But we
Black
still want it to spread out.
Matters.
Just the cards aren't.
Right. But we now need to focus on curing everything else. I have 1 red.
What happens when you go over your limit of 7? I have 7.
Okay, I think that only. Hey, anyone in chat? What happens when you go over your hand limit on drawing cards?
There's a chat.
There is a chat. I don't know if anyone's actually.
Last I checked, we were actually
There you go. Yeah, because I said we're not doing it. So if you came back, hi. I know it only matters on trading. I know that the share knowledge, if a player who has more than 7 cards must immediately discard a card to play an event card. So I think that's what you have to do. I think we'll go with that rule for now. If you go above 7, you're going to have to get dropped down.
So discarding doesn't like us as a free.
Right, yeah, it's at the end of turn. Okay, so I have a red card.
Wait, so you can do your whole turn with more than 7, but at the end of your turn you can't.
I believe that's
You
right.
need 1 red.
Right, but if I trade him to take him above 7, he has to immediately get rid of it.
Yeah.
1, 2, where are you? Here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. I have enough to give you the red. Well, can I fly over there? I have Mexico City. Oh, and yellow's not important. So, I'm going to fly to Mexico City. 1, 2, give you that because you are the researcher and you know researchy things. And then
I have to discard.
you can discard something, right? And then I might as well get rid of this.
Because if you use your blue, it's not blue.
But black, I need a way to
I got
Where's Washington?
I'll get started with this. Wait, yellow's not that important. Look where you are. Yeah.
Well, yellow's, as far as the being on the board, is still important. Just
It is
carrying
important.
That isn't important.
Right, we can't cure it.
So, folks still need to take it off the board.
Alright, we don't care that. Alright, that's that. I draw 2 of these. And blue and red. And 1 of those. Cube in Los Angeles. Yeah, I did something important. Well, they're travel, which can be good. But you get 2 blue. Here's a blue. He's going to cure.
I can travel to where those 2 yellow are and possibly get rid of some of them.
Oh, do you have that city?
Yeah, I have that.
Good.
Get these extra actions over here.
Yeah, it's 2 actions for me.
Right, but at least they'll keep that from outbreaking. I think that's a good idea.
Okay. I'm going to do that then. Discard.
Okay.
Don't know advanced it.
We're not being insensitive.
It's just 8 man.
All right, so
There's
that's
1.
1. So now you can 2, 3 to get rid of 1 of them. That just reduce. That's good.
2, 3, and
There's
then
1 left. You
You can
have.
move me.
Well, we want to be like in Cairo to play that Cairo card to put a research station.
Oh, I'm only Cairo.
Yeah, so you're already there. So
I
you
can move someone else.
yeah,
Or you could move them.
you could help him. Why don't you move him closer to the research station?
I'm really close to
Right, but it's 1 fewer action.
it. So what am I going to do with those extra actions?
Save the world. Actually, move us both up because then I have cards to give to you to begin
Take
getting you
some
more
more.
cards. So do you have 2 more actions?
I
Or
don't
1?
have
So move me up, and then you can come up 1. You can take 1 of my cards or 2 of my cards, and then you can move in the research station and cure it.
Yeah.
I'm moving you to
I took 2.
Just actually one closer to it now.
That's the only thing.
All right, so draw 2 of those.
And another zero.
And one reflection cube again.
I have 7.
Okay.
Black.
No,
I know it's blue.
yeah, it's the black blue are hard.
Sure, I'm not colorblind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these two get
That's actually the edge of that one.
Yes.
Yep.
You didn't get stuff done.
Okay. Now would it be better to take off a cube? No, it'd be better to take a card from you rather than take
You
off.
begin getting you another color.
So
One,
there,
2. Should I give you the 2 black ones?
I can only take one because I need an action to.
Oh, right. So do you want to start working on blue or black? He's got 3 black.
Yeah.
So maybe I should give you blue.
And black's more of an issue right now. So, but
Well, one of mine I can fly over there.
I can fly over to Los Angeles.
That's a good idea because then you can get these 2. We can so take my black and then you can give black to him once he gets over there.
I think maybe for my turn, then I'll take out this and I'll fly over to Los Angeles. I can do that.
So
Or it should.
oh, because if you have a research center there, of course that gets rid of a card.
Yeah.
And then you need another black card.
but if you fly
Yeah.
over there, then I
So you have 2 and you have 1.
Then-
And that's
Yeah.
5.
So why don't you
4
take this one? Then you'll be able to get those 2 to
Well,
1.
I have to discard this.
Right, yes. And then move to Atlanta and pure red.
So,
Actually, that cancels.
yeah, that does. So this is my deal.
All right. Huzzah! We have cured red. That means now that's one of our objectives to win the game. So we get all 3 of those. And so it's one of our objectives to reach the outcome.
Yeah.
Each of these so objectives and then
Does
outcome
it do
is.
anything else? Or?
And so the other thing it does, it will do something at the end of the game, but it means now anyone can completely clear red with 1 action.
Do you have any mirror? Or?
Yeah, in the space. But
Yeah, okay.
now you can clear
Okay.
all red cubes with 1 action.
Do I discard all this?
Whew. Oh, we got one of our special cards here. So what does that one do?
Look at the top 6 and rearrange them. That's an action, right?
That is not an action.
That's not an action. I can do it whenever I.
But right now, I think we're okay.
That is an issue.
Oh, that one's
Well,
coming
how
out.
much is the ones that we started? Do we have them still?
They're in there.
Oh, they're in there. Okay.
Do you want to use it now or wait?
If you use it now, it's not 6 cards.
Robert?
It's not 6 cards in the deck. but we
Well, there
know
are
it's-
6 actually, which means you can pull up some of the ones that are less dangerous to the back. We have 1 risk city right now. So it comes down to what do we think the chance, because you're going to deal with it next. So
Like, we're going to deal with it pretty soon.
right. So the question is, what are the chances that you're going to hit it next?
See, what would we be saving this for, though? Because once we
Yeah, that's true. Use it. Go for it.
okay, so
So take the
this
6.
is this is the top one. Is that
Nine.
it? No, it's not it. Okay. Okay. So the one that we have though is okay. So we want that furthest on the top.
Well,
Now you're going to cure it, right? So we want that second.
I'll
Go
bury it
for
just in case things go wrong.
Okay.
I put them in. Yeah, put them in pain order.
Okay. So Beijing, you don't want that. Okay. Is that one? Is that that?
Cartoon.
Yeah,
Like
it
we're
is
cartoon characters.
Okay, so currently there's nothing there.
No.
That's
So
exactly
That's fine.
that can be next. Wait, was that supposed to get put that before us do that?
No, it's fine. This is fine.
Jakarta.
I mean, we could choose if you go either way. We won't.
Okay, Jakarta.
Jakarta's not
don't.
nice.
Really cartoon.
Shanghai was.
This is good. We don't.
So they're all. These are all 2.
Okay.
Right there. So wait. Yeah, these are all 2, and then this is the one that's about to.
That
So
should be at
that
the
one,
bottom.
bury that
That's-
one. Pyro top.
Now, like, what could go wrong? You think? Okay. We'll vary.
Just in case.
And then the other ones each get 1. So we're going to be closest. No, we're not going to be closest to that one. We're going to be closest to Beijing. So let's put that one on the top.
I would put the yellow lowest.
Yeah,
Because we're going to be dealing with black.
So then everybody agree with that. Cairo,
So Cairo's going to get one next.
Cairo, Beijing, Jakarta, Shanghai.
Beijing's going to have 3.
Yeah, but there's all of them will have 3. All of these
These
will
are
all
all
have 2s.
All right.
So that's good.
All right. Take care.
I definitely.
Here we go.
Okay, and then okay. So
I'm gonna close the door.
Yeah. That's it. That issue concerns
He's not even out.
Okay.
Oh, the door.
I guess.
me.
It's actually right. Just like,
So should I build the research center at Cairo?
well, we have. Okay, we know how long we have with that.
Yeah.
Um,
I can go there.
My gut says focus on the cure, because then you only have to cure blue. Blue's over here.
Okay.
So I would say go,
So I'll just go over here and move
Well,
that then closer to.
or even, you could, but not even bother with it.
Friday LA.
Oh, no, it's
We
kinda
got like
risky.
5 turns.
That's true.
and once it's cured, you can just go and move the whole thing.
That's true. Go over there. So at least, yeah. Yeah. So if we find the cure for it,
Which we might even be able to do it in this round.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Actually, if you don't mess around with
Go
this,
5 turns.
if you fly to LA for 1, and then 2, 3,
I just need to take 2 and then move over.
and 4, give him a card.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
so,
then-
no, so if he flies to LA, that's 1,
Yep.
2, and he can spend 2 turns giving 2
Three,
cards
4.
to Robert.
Yeah.
Robert's turn next time, he can
Go
move
over
1 and then cure it.
No, I have to take the cards.
No, you
Because
can also
give
give.
them
I
to
can-
Yeah, I think that's what
and
we
that counts as
we-
an action.
Right?
That's what we're
No, any action we.
It's you guys can take any one of my cards when it's a your turn. I can even
Right.
take your cards.
But we can also
Well,
give you cards.
I can give you cards anyway.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
So
but you have to be.
so-
You have to be in the same.
You
city.
may he
Yeah.
may give any one of his city cards. You may give anyone who you share knowledge. The player who shares knowledge with you can take any one of your city cards. And you can give any card.
Normally, you have to be in the city it is, right?
Right.
So-
So you can give any one
Or-
card. So you can
see,
give any
or
card when
use
you
it.
share knowledge. So when you move where somewhere else is, you can give any card you want. Someone who shares knowledge with you can take any one of your cards. So, but okay. So it is
So I have
limited.
to
It's
be
not.
in the
Yeah.
city.
So you can't give me it.
But he can take them from you.
So what we could do is still fly over
Fly
there,
there.
take that out. Wait, yellow is whatever. Take that out. Move. Yeah, because you know what? On my turn, I could go. Yeah, move there and then move there.
Yeah.
So we'll go leaving this.
Or even he could dispatch you over there.
I think the faster we cure black, the better off we are. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you'll be able to move into black.
So long as you're there, I can.
I mean,
Or
we're
no,
risking,
so
we're
long as
risking
you're-
Karachi's future here.
But if we get it there in time, we can cure it before it happens.
You just can't leave. You just has to stay.
I can get to Cairo and take away a tube on my
Yeah, well, if black's
turn. Or not
actually
Cairo, sorry.
Karachi.
Karachi.
Yeah.
sorry.
So as long as we don't get an epidemic.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
Not
So
gonna-
1 to Los Angeles. We'll take away these 1 minute.
2.
2. Does that count as 2 turns?
So you're the medic.
So it still doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. I meant like just because of that card.
Oh, requires
That card,
2 actions. That would. 2 to 3.
It
Yeah,
takes
so,
2 instead of 4.
Yeah, so actually you can't get rid of these.
Although he can dispatch him over.
So that'll be
there
3
if he
turns
wants.
and then 4.
But you're not with him, and you want to be blue.
I'm
You
blue.
need to be on the research
You need to
station.
be on the same space as me.
Okay.
So go back. Let's figure
I'll
that out.
just not remove those then. So 1, 2, 3.
And then it saves you wasting something.
Yeah.
So
Or
where did you start?
Cairo.
So yeah, remove the Cairo cube before you start
So 1,
flying.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
That's
at least
it.
it's not wasted.
That's 2 turns as well.
No, Cairo's not. It's so you, for you remove.
Plus you're the medic, so.
though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 fly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
does it take 2 actions to move 1
Take
yellow?
two
Is
cards.
that what it
Yeah. And then I take 2 cards.
forever.
Hey.
Government grant. Add 1 research station to any city.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. That's super helpful.
Good thing I didn't make that research center.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I go
Should be
for
like
South
those.
Colorado.
I had 1 infection cube too. Okay, so I'm up. You're up. So, who is our next green group? North and Black. Should I? So you're taking care of with his cards, right? Yeah. So I don't need to mess with that. Negative 2. Okay. What should I work on?
I have 2 blue, you have 1 blue.
Yeah. We don't give cards control as a Where's my line? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I could fly to Algiers. Where's Algiers? Oh, let's see. Fly to Shanghai. Okay, well, I could fly to Shanghai and move to Beijing. Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
That's true. I could take all of Beijing.
But does not cure red.
Red is cured, which means for one action I can move all cubes of that color.
So pretty much what I have.
Or I could move to Washington and take out the 2 cubes from Washington, because that's one of the ones time. Let me do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't you have 5 things?
Oh, yes, I will. So I could start this process. Actually, yeah. Yeah, because we know Washington is coming. Oh, okay. It will probably matter. I can do that. Alright, here we go. Madrid. So, in fact, okay.
So
Fire.
oh, here, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that hits the crutches.
Yep.
So, 2 cards. All right, it's party. Should we do that before? Let's do this.
I did pick up this one first. There's 2 disease cubes from the board.
Right. Because what's going to happen is we're going to add 3 from the bottom. We're going to shuffle this back up.
So why didn't you use your research on this one to do it?
We don't know where to. Yeah.
The Beijing both. Well,
So
Actually,
that's we don't know. Beijing and Jakarta both will be put back in.
Yeah. On the other hand, we can wait and see what happens with the infected city, because it could end up going next to something.
That's true.
Have more conditions.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
So increase the marker by 1. So now we'll be drawing 3 cards instead of.
Okay.
Instead of 2.
We've screwed it up, haven't we?
Draw the bottom
We should have
card.
been doing 2 cards each time instead of 1.
So we didn't get
Wait, what did he say?
Oh no, we
Draw the
haven't.
bottom
No.
card.
All right, we'll fix it.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like the world just got it. But actually, thankfully, there's a rule about this.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay.
So we will be playing with the right rules from this point on. So we screwed up a little bit, world. We should have been having 2 cubes coming out every turn instead of 1. We'll be fixing it from this point on. Now shuffle all those out. So that's the number of cards you're supposed to deal and put cubes in.
Yes.
So there's actually a penalty in the rules if you realize you screwed it up. Next game we will start with 2 fewer funding.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Because this game was easier than it showed.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice they put that in.
So that's all resolved.
Right, we got that from there.
Are we doing that so that Beijing and Jakarta
They're both on the top of the deck now.
Yeah,
I think
both
that's
twice
directed at Tyler. That guy is so ice cold, he wears a scarf indoors.
So are we,
He's an ice cold killer.
Thanks, Drew.
okay, are we removing
I'm
these
going to
two?
use this. turn
No,
this
I
I
over.
have no idea.
And then okay, so on my turn, which
One,
2 do you want? Do you not? Which one do you want?
Which one would be a useful flight somewhere you are over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So take those 2
That's
actions.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So essentially, you guys are making it easy.
Yes.
Yeah. The next
Now-
game will.
Next game we have, there is a penalty for that
Yeah.
in the rules.
Okay,
And we're playing with the right rules from now.
I have
We have one more action.
One
So
action.
what's next? Next is Cure Blue.
blue.
That's the next thing we have to do. Cure Blue, put out fires.
So should I just no there's
Scientist.
something.
Nobody.
No, I don't have one.
Uh,
Yeah. So
blue over
Yeah, start moving towards me, right? And then I can get in my blues. Yep.
Okay. And
Two those and 3 concussions.
Oh yeah.
So it's just one at a time.
Oh, this will be bad.
Yeah.
Jakarta, Cairo, and Baghdad.
Oh, that's Baghdad.
Yeah, Baghdad has.
Uh-oh.
All right. So we'll have our first outbreak.
Cairo.
Cairo gets one.
is here. And then,
Do them in order. So what was the second one?
okay, so technically the first one
We'll
would
do them in
be
order. So
Baghdad.
Baghdad. So one Baghdad.
So,
So
that
Baghdad explodes. So one goes in everywhere that Baghdad can touch, and Baghdad is now unstable.
Let sticker go on the little square beside the city.
And it's our first outbreak.
Sorry, I already put the cube in.
Okay.
So
Cairo gets another
so-
one. See what can happen here? You can have these triggers.
And then
Mhm.
Jakarta.
So
Okay.
you can just get
I am really close to it.
Now the good thing is,
disease.
but the good thing is one action cures all of the
So I can just wreck shop.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
because
good.
thank God we got the cure for the black disease.
And that was the 3. So
Yeah.
Do you want me to put a research in?
don't put it down until you need it. Because you can do that all the time. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wait until you know exactly. Because basically, as soon as you get your 5, drop a research center there.
Yeah. Okay.
But you gotta stay close to someone that has the 5.
Right, I'm going to get him too.
Unless I have.
He can take. Is part of being a researcher, you can take any card. So you can take the research card from.
No, but you can take. Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
it's
I
true.
can
You can
always
take
take
any
it.
card,
That's any
right?
card.
Yeah.
No, but he can't heat plop it wherever he wants.
You could.
Yeah.
So just
Doesn't really
wherever
matter.
But if it's on your turn.
But it'll not close
That's
to
true.
you.
you can do,
Oh, yeah.
do it at
Right, I think
you just
it's.
have to on his
Well,
Oh, it is
no,
anytime.
it's play at any time. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's
Play it
whatever.
anytime.
Yeah.
Slide action.
Okay, so who's up to save the world?
Me. Should I just move? Okay, if I move to Baghdad,
You
is
leave
that,
the Baghdad and start cleaning up that mess.
like I don't get any infection or anything.
Well, you can. Right, you can actually.
How do you get the scar?
Let me see. If you're in a city when it outbreaks.
Oh,
When
one
it's- when it gets
And also,
forward.
since you're medic, since it's cured, you just
Yeah,
automatically
okay,
just have to
so
move
this
it
has
down.
no extra effect
that a
if it
thing?
goes to
Okay,
zero.
so I
Isn't
can
it?
move
'Cause
here.
medic,
Oh yeah, the medic
automatically
has,
remove cured diseases from cities zero.
so all you have to do is move.
and then
Yeah.
just run around.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, so I don't have to
So
take
fly
a
to Baghdad.
turn.
Yeah, fly to
Okay,
Baghdad.
might as well use it.
So 1 turn.
One,
Right.
that's all I can
Close
draw.
those, and then you get 3 more spaces. You could do this. So
You need to do the 2 twos.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So,
2, 3, and 4. Or do
So
I
I
start
go-
moving towards
Jakarta.
Jakarta?
This was
Two
one.
over 1.
that was 1, 2.
3.
Oh yeah,
You
you
get
want to
one.
move towards Jakarta? See if that goes.
It's safe.
Well, what should I?
I kind of want to do it. Okay, how about you do a Cairo? I'll do a
Yeah,
Chennai. Okay.
good plan.
Okay.
No, I think we use.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'll do this one first. Bulgana.
All right. So,
Epidemic.
all right. So move that up there. Full triple 3 cubes go into.
Yeah, Drew guy asked if you could play this game.
I've played Risk Legacy. The others have not. What I think this is going to be better than Risk Legacy for me, one, it's cooperative, and 2, the game doesn't get exponentially longer. Risk Legacy games got longer and longer as time went on. We actually have someone manning the chat, so you have questions, fire away.
Alright, so
Because I'm sure the other players don't mind me completely interrupting the game. Have a little talk with you, the
we
viewers.
don't do that. We don't do that on the.
No, we don't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, epidemic cards.
We just shuffle these.
Yeah. So what's going in there?
Okay, so Johannesburg, Jakarta, Cairo, and Baghdad. So yeah.
Jakarta's a problem. Johannesburg's a problem. We got a lot of problems.
Yeah, the likelihood of them.
Well, no, you'll be able to clear Johannesburg this time. But I think we're in trouble. I mean,
Can't he
clear Jakarta,
as well?
yeah, he can clear those 2. This is going to be a
That's
problem.
far away from
But
me.
your turn comes before. He can
Yeah, I can fly to Kanasha. I can fly there. Okay.
If it was actually on his turn, he can just move him to
Yeah.
clear both of them actually.
So go ahead.
Yo, I totally could. That works so
Yeah,
well.
doesn't make a move.
But
either, so.
the 3 come out first,
First,
so we're going to have an issue no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's down to luck if Johannesburg goes or not.
So we're going to switch.
Was it my go?
Yep.
So
Well,
it's
no,
not.
isn't it going to happen regardless because we're drawing 3 and
No, because
there's 4.
I can actually fly. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. The point is to get your cards.
Where can you
It's
fly?
worth it to like install it.
I don't
We
know.
want to get blue.
Fly to.
I could fly there for 1, 2, and take out 2 of those cubes. So that
You
was
can
it.
fly
Okay,
close to
you have
that.
5 moves, right? If you moved here for 1, it took the
You
Atlanta.
can't take it.
I
could, because you can give cards.
No, but that's on my thing.
Either give a card or take a card from that player.
right, but his rules are very specific. You can give on his turn. You can give a card. So going
Yeah.
his are specific to
You
only
give
2 of the
any
4
one of your
situations.
cities away to share knowledge, or it needs not to match your city. A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards.
So I could take both
Yeah,
of the
okay,
blues.
Actually, that's true. You
On
can
your
take one of
5
those.
turns, you can move here. Take Chicago would be closest, wouldn't it? Yeah, Chicago's closest. For 1 turn, you have 3 left. You can move here 3, 4, and then get rid of 1 for your last turn.
That doesn't look a big card.
We need to.
You've got,
Wait, what? I was.
I've got 2
Two.
blue
Oh,
cards,
Where's
but I'm
the?
really far away.
We need
Where's
to
the blue
see.
card?
We
but
need
you
one
won't
blue
be
card.
because if I'm over here, and you're over there. Oh, but we can't have the trading. Wait.
If you move over there, you can do whatever, and then he can fly him over there to get cards.
1, 2, 3, 4. I
He's
was
got all those things. Yeah.
Oh, I'm way over there. Actually.
Okay, so I think we'll just focus on putting out fires and we'll worry about the blues later.
Yeah. What happened with
How many blues do we have combined?
Well, why don't I move 1? Oh wait, I can't give you 1. Can I give you 1?
You can.
No, that's part of. That's one of the actions. on
Right,
the
but
turn.
normally I'd have to give him. If I was there, I'd have to give him
If
yours.
you'd have to
Oh,
You can
yeah.
take from one from.
I could take.
Yeah.
So the question is, where do we want the 4 or 5 blues to be?
The issue
2,
is
2.
that if you take mine, you can't take other people's.
Right. I think
So,
it's better to have you
yeah.
get the
I think
cards.
we should build a research center like in the center. We only have one on the edge, and that can
Which
be
is
really
actually,
big.
because you can travel research center to research center,
Yeah.
If you built a research center close to Norman,
which we
Right.
could do now,
Actually, yeah.
and then we wouldn't have to spend cards.
You want to do that?
no, because you can travel here for free, and then at any point we could build a research center to get you back to Robert.
That, yeah.
We want to do that.
So you should still go.
So I should
and
do this. I
get
should
rid of
fly
John
here.
Johannesburg.
Oh, that's.
And then at any point we can drop a
One.
research center and get you back.
2,
3, 4, 5.
4, 3, 4, 5.
Which one's coming up?
They're both coming. 4.
You want to get rid of one here because it's close to Kyler.
Well, they want effective.
Is it a different color?
Right. So we definitely want that. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that takes up 2 turns though. So that's 4. 3, 4, and 1.
5.
Okay. So that helped.
Okay. So, no.
Essen
Take a look.
Just look at flying
and Osaka.
Just need to fly
Okay.
Do one at a time.
Kyler.
Well, there.
Jakarta explodes. So outbreak in Jakarta.
Uh-oh. At least we got a cure for it already.
I mean, as soon as we get the blue, we win the game. So when I state the board is on Johannesburg, that affects us next time.
And it's my turn?
Yeah. If you fly me over to the.
That's not how my thing works. I can move you like spaces.
Oh, you can't
I
fly
can't just instant fly.
The question is, could we get a card, a yellow card, to fly him over?
because
Can I
it's.
do
You can move them as
Yeah,
a.
move it as it was my
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that
I
as
can
well.
fly.
On the other hand, we were worried about putting out some of these cube fighters.
He can move me to pick up some of those.
Although
That
the-
instantly destroy them.
The only ones that are actually like, worried this turn are the ones that were just came up.
So,
So,
okay, all the worries are now at home. Okay.
and I think I
Red is still two.
if he can move me right to you, I can take 3. He can build a research center right where we are, and I can cure it.
Yeah?
So do you have a card for
I have
Cartoon?
a card for Lagos.
And then he moves another one of you. Moves
Oh,
one of you
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
Okay.
So we'll get close.
Okay, so you grab it.
Move, but no, yeah, you can move and use your other one.
Wait,
It'll be right
will you?
onto them.
Did you move this card instead?
Oh, I've moved it wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so for I have 4 moves. For 1 move, I'm going to fly you to the water mouse.
Okay.
1, 2. But I can't make you that.
No,
I do have my turn.
So now I have 2 more turns. Can I move Nolan to get rid of these?
Yeah, that would work.
So that's gone. That's gone.
Alright.
And those are my 4 moves. So I'm going to
Pretty
go.
effective 4 moves.
That was a good 4 moves.
There's one more of these in that deck, by the way. So I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, so
Did we move that up?
You
4. So
under
then-
4.
So
it's there.
must be something waiting for us.
Tada. And so I have another pool thing.
But it doesn't matter. I'm going to go
I got
So-
fuck out on one.
Okay, one more time.
Okay, that.
Okay, I think we're about ready to save the world this time, although we cheated a bit, so we'll have less funding next time around after the government checks us out.
Moves.
Do you look into what Facebook wants to notify you before they give you permission to follow any government service? That's super cool.
So I will take this 3.
1, 2, 3.
And I need yes, this
The research center.
Research center that's built there, and
Just the build.
I feel good.
And pure blue. And we've reached our objective! Da-da-da-da! Da-da! Yay!
Oh, too hard?
Team us! Yay! All right. We have achieved our objective. So, game end, win or lose. Okay. So we get to do 2. Draw the card. Draw this card at the end of your first game in January. Before oh, here we go. So we draw this card. Win bonus. Scratch this bonus off if you win a game in January.
Alright.
Ooh. Destroy this card at the end of February.
I found out these things are the keys. So it was with them. I'm sure that's probably the best.
All right. For any game played in February after setup and before the first turn begins, remove 1 disease cube from the board and return it to the supply. So that is our win bonus that we have. So we'll get to start the game with 1 fewer disease cube. Okay. We start our game at the beginning of the next month, so next game will be on February. Our funding level is cut by 2, as we clearly have the situation at hand. So there's a
0.
yes, it does, because we cheated.
Yeah, oh, that's
Where's
good.
the pen? I had a pen that I put in this box just for this stuff. You see it?
I would finish it.
And I have one that I got just for writing everything. Oh, maybe I put it in my bag. Let's see. Now I brought it just for this.
I think I have another.
Oh, here, I got what I want. All right, so several things are going to happen now. First, we have a service record on the back. So you can write month 1, player of this character is Scott. And, yes, on 10, my battery low, I plugged in. Jerk. Oh well. On. Oh, flip that. Okay. And date is 10 what? 2020. So go ahead and fill out your service record. In the back of the manual, we will have, I'll fill this out. And now we get a reward, several rewards. We will get 2 upgrades. Now, upgrades can be used for a number of things. They can be used, we also get to name these 3 viruses as we go through. Today's in 2020. So we have, here's all the different stuff. We get 2 of these things. We have stickers to place a city with a research station. We can put a marker there and always start the game with a research station.
Can you relate it back to
We could, if we can pick a good choice. We have 3 cards that are unfunded events. They're cards added to city cards, and they give a special ability when you draw that city card. So it's things like remove a disease cube from the board, look at infection cards, change the order, things like that. We have character upgrades. So we have upgrades that can improve our characters. We have grizzled, don't be in a scar when your city when it outbreaks. Flexible, for an action, discard a card and draw a card of the same color from your discard pile. Forecaster, look at the top 2 infection cards at the start of the turn. Archive access, increase your hand limit by a card. Local connections, once per turn you can treat disease in a city connected to your city. Or pilot, don't discard when you take a direct flight. Show the card when you can't show it. Or we can give the viruses mutations that are positive. So we have to give them, number 1, you no longer need to be in a research station to discover a cure for this disease. Level 2, you no longer need to spend an action to discover a cure for this disease. So we get 2 of these as our reward. I would say the research station, starting research station there, we get 2 colors.
We still get the Atlanta one, right?
Yeah. So where's the Atlanta? So if we did this, then we also always have one here. Well, it has to be where we go. But basically, we're making that a permanent research station. Do you like that?
It's only the. What are the upgrades you take?
And so we have don't be in a scar. We have for an action, discard a card, draw a card of the same color from the player discard pile. So you can get like 1 red and take a different red from that.
I have to help with travel.
At the start of your turn, look at the top 2 infection cards to get knowledge for your turn and your next player's turn. Increase hand limit by 1 card. That's right, it's only the turn. Yeah, it's going to let you know some of your turn. Hand limit plus by 1. Well, except for him. And my gut said that if we just into a character upgrade, his hand limit bigger makes sense to me because he's the one we're trying to get our cards through. That's the research. Local connections, you can treat a disease in a city connected to your city. That'd be a nice one for the medic.
So if you just move to that city,
Cure everything around me.
so if you like move to Cairo, all the cities connected to Cairo.
You can pick 1 city next to it. And then pilot, don't just, when you take a direct flight, you don't have to discard the card you just flight. That would be really good. That would be really good for him. Yeah. So we only get 2 of these. Or the mutation, we can make it so you don't have to be in a research station to cure it. So, and just because you played this character in this game doesn't mean you might play the next one. In fact, you can decide, once you see the objectives, you can decide which of the 4 characters you want to make. No, that one's, someone can play the scientist. So it's a team of 4, but we decide which 4 out of 5 to play.
Okay. Until it all gets off.
Right, because they get replaced by civilian.
So far, none of you guys have any stars or
No, so far no, we put a cliff on that. So should we do a research station? Because that gives you travel to there. Is what I'm thinking.
It's not. It looks like a lot apart, but it's not actually. All of the distance is in here. And nothing's really bad. I think most importantly, we should give the respect to the pilot.
Yeah, because that always then gives you a lot of choices to send a lot of people different ways and get people different cards. You do that right, but your card sitting on that, then you could fly someone to San Francisco.
So I fly 2 people in the same. Okay, yeah, I thought.
And then you could also give them the,
Is it no hand?
1 card extra.
That's not.
That's
good.
Put that on your
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
My gut says either the research station,
I'm tempted for the medic.
the medic, that's pretty attractive.
But you like once it's cured, why don't know?
It's like-
it's going to be the cure things because
Especially if it's cured, because like on top of this, I don't pick a move and instant cures.
No, I don't.
It
think
cures
I don't.
One, you only get to pick 1.
Oh, only get
that's only
one.
once a half.
Still,
What about the
extra.
Or
don't need to be in a research station?
So the other one is we can choose one of these other ones. You don't need to be in a research station to discover
We
it.
can't do these 3 that you can't do.
Right.
Well, no, we could put on that one, but right now we
Yep.
can't.
Yep. Yep.
I don't like that.
It's too specific.
I would probably make one of these for the without having to research stations. You got a problem with that if there's only one at the start. It could give you a little people,
But it's only one of them.
Would adding another research station useful to somewhere else you can get to?
That's what I like because it gives you an immediate teleport to start at the beginning today.
Yeah,
We all start
yeah.
there. You can immediately start there. It's just got 2 places to go off from. And then if we lose it, we're not. Yeah. Yeah, they can be rioted, they can be, every time you get an outbreak, but we have Baghdad is unstable now, Jakarta is unstable, that number goes up. Yeah. So back in a second, we should continue this. We'll say there's 6 stickers for destroyed research. And I think there's a lot. Okay, so that is the two. Oh, we need to name it. So we need to have
I think that only happens when you're eradicated.
Oh, do you have to wait?
Because the person you eradicated disease.
Oh, okay. So we did not eradicate it. Never mind. We just don't know what that is. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
So what's the
But you get to name.
You eradicated.
You get to name your guy. Notice if you have a character name. So my generalist, she is going to be named Sasha. So this character. Another way sounds interesting too.
What's the name of the guy? Yeah, what's the name of the guy from Sleeping Dogs? Ray. His name's Ray. WD guy?
Right, so what are the other win conditions?
I saw him. Yeah.
Oh, if we lose.
Oh, then you have to try it again.
Then you have to try a second time.
So I was like around with all the items.
So I gotta focus on it's still down. Alright, so
combat
we're going to put we had generalist. We had dispatcher. We had researcher.
all the things that happen
And
I was
notes.
going to events, depending on the day for it.
There you go.
Anya.
Thanks, Herbert. So our next game we start at funding 0. We lose 2 for winning, and we're losing 2 because of cheating.
That's not good at all.
So I'm
That
not.
is the game. The game says if you ended up making the game, if you screwed up a rule, you made it too hard, then you get 2 more funding. If you made it too easy, you lose 2. So we're going to get no special cards in February. Do you want to go into February? I think we can. Do you want to do one more?
Well, what time is it?
It's 5.
No,
Okay.
I work at 7.
So
Thursday?
yeah, there you go. We'll do Thursday. Yeah. So no, we'll plan on Tuesday after class.
Okay.
Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. So next week.
Bye,
Thursday.
Ryan.
So as far as
We need to be careful with the that.
so everything stays on the board.
No. So, oh yeah, all the pieces come off the board. Yeah, the only memories are the memories on the board. I don't know what's in
And
here.
the memories from the stream.
So these are all going to be open at different times. They've all got more stuff for us. Well, that's it. So that's the first time. We will try streaming it again on Thursday and figure out how to make it extra stream with sound. Yeah, with sound this time. But thanks for those watching and take care. I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye.